Breaking news from Integrated System Solutions, or ISS, the multinational corporation that pioneered most of the new products that we all know and love, has just announced the latest and greatest in cell phone technology. The new iPhone has all of the greatest features, including a 12 megapixel camera, that's right, a 12 megapixel camera, and 1080p video recording, along with full video projection and augmented reality heads-up display capability. Its multi-core processor is more than a match for the processing power found in your average desktop computer that is running on the brand new ISS operating system that was just released for your PC earlier this month. If you're worried about security, all information stored on the phone is accessible from the secure ISS cloud. The phone also includes a voice recognition lock preventing all unauthorized access. For more information, visit your local ISS hub. Now, unfortunately, that's all the time that we have for tonight, folks. Next time, we'll take a look at autonomous vehicles and the growing popularity of them. Are they truly safer than actually driving yourself? Or can they be attacked by malicious software? I'm John Smith, and this is Integrated Systems News.
This technology may seem futuristic, but in reality, it's very possible in the not-so-distant future. In the time before cell phones were portable, they were called radio telephones. They had to be installed in cars because they were so big and were only used by those who needed them. Contrary to popular belief, cell phones are actually just complicated radios. Cell phones are full duplex radios, which means that two people can talk at the same time. In an analog system, cell phone carriers are given around 800 frequencies to use in a city. The area that needs to be covered is way too big for everyone to connect to one tower, so carriers split this area into cells. Every cell has its own cell tower and is about 10 square miles in size. Analog technology is the first generation of cellular technology, 1G. We entered the second generation of cellular technology with the transition from analog signal into digital, or 2G. Digital converts voice into binary information, or ones and zeros, and transmits it to the cell tower rather than just transmitting the analog signal. When analog is converted into digital, 3 to 10 calls occupy the space of a single analog call. Modern phones, called smartphones, run on 3G technology. 3G technology has transfer speeds of about 3 megabits per second, compared to the 144 kilobytes per second of 2G. To illustrate this better, 2G speeds would take 8 minutes to download a 3-minute song, versus 15 seconds with 3G. Those speeds are necessary for sending and receiving large multimedia files, video conferencing, receiving video streams from the web, and instantly downloading email messages with attachments. 4G technology technically exists. However, this is because the International Telecommunications Union defines a significant advancement in 3G technology as 4G. Current 4G speeds are around 14.4 megabits per second, while in reality, the maximum potential of true 4G speed is 80 megabits per second. To demonstrate the difference in download speeds, this clip documents 4 iPhones loading the same web page with each generation.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you, what are the hidden dangers of cell phone use? Are cell phones in the hands of middle school students becoming more common? Can long-term cell phone use cause cancer? And when is a child mature enough to use a cell phone? Cell phone usage has begun to spread into a younger generation. These statistics indicate at varying ages in our cell phone users. As of 2009, 58% of 12-year-olds have a cell phone compared with 73% of 13-year-olds. Looking at the oldest teens in our sample, 83% of 17-year-olds have a mobile phone. Over the past 5 years, cell phone use has been percolating down to ever younger teens. In 2004, just 18% of 12-year-olds had a cell phone, and now 58% of them do. In the same 2004 survey, 68% of 17-year-olds had a cell phone, and now it is up to 83%. When we examine the widespread use of cell phones among our youth, we have to ask, when is it appropriate for our children to use cell phones? This clip demonstrates how it can all go horribly wrong.
Ok, vi har kommet frem til at du skal få mobiltelefon, men det kommer til å finnes.
Rockstar so fly, gotta look in the sky just to see I. That's why they keep calling my phone in the VIP. Let's get it on.
As you can see, kids need to demonstrate the maturity to use a cell phone properly. Now, if our kids plan to use this privilege for the wrong reasons, such as cyberbullying, sexting, and texting while driving, then they are obviously not mature enough to have a cell phone. So, the question remains, what is the proper age for our children to get cell phones? That decision is in the parents' hands. I'm Bubba Sparks, and this is Integrated Systems News.